his personal foul. First team foul. Out the line for the Suns, Devin Booker, taking 2 shots.
Fourth guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder. Fueled Devin into the all-star he is today.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now here's Brooks. 11-point game his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brooks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Crowder against Jackson. Tries from 10. And again, it's the Suns missing. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
No good from Booker.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Lee. Trying to get open is Crowder. Here's Jackson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Morant against Paul. Pass to Booker. High post try. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Suns trail by 10. And the Suns call their first timeout of the game.
Well,
Defense Memphis, 10-point lead. And it's Paul, top the key. Back to Sharge. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Paul kicks to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Bain passes to Lee. Takes it off the glass. 14 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball surveying the floor. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker at the line for 2.
Ball. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Morant finds in. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. And Booker gets to charge. And the rejection by Clark. And it's Memphis on the break. There's Lee with the 3. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies. Shamet the pass to Johnson. For 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Outside, Bain. He feeds it to Lee. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lee's got 19 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Birch. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To halt the run. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice pass.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. 15-point game. Morant against Jackson. Morant Morant with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Suns. Johnson kicks to Shannon. Five on the clock. Jackson from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Bembry, who picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State. And there's the pass to Tillman. Pass to Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
That's good from Morant. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Burke. Johnson, the pass to Shamet. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Morant. He had 16 points in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Jackson. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And finished off by Morant.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Jackson. He had 10 points in the win against Denver. Hands the 12-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Bain. The Suns getting the bucket. On up there for Clark. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Jackson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. He's looking for Saric and finds him. It's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
From deep three-point range, and so it's Memphis with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here is Paul. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Morant. Adams with the screen on Paul. Morant finds Adams. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker with it. Now defended by Adams. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. They are sure glad they got it, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Now here's Morant. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And the shot goes down. Morant's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Ayton a screen on Jackson. Crowder the pass to Ayton. And good off the lead pass that time.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Suns trail by 18. Paul outside. And the shot goes in. Paul's got his first basket.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Morant against Ayton. The offensive rebound. Jackson. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's stolen by Adams. Booker against Bain. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by
Substitution on the court.
It to go on the assist from Bridges.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lee outside, count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Paul kicks to Booker, 3-pointer. Good D by Lee, and the Grizzlies leading by 21. Over Booker. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lee with the steal. And there's the foul on Jake Crowder.
Now here's Lee. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Morant left side. Lets it go. Off target with the jump hook.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Paul dishes to Booker. Back to Paul. Booker outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Right side, Lee. Down low. Here's Adams. Back to Lee. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Ball outside. Feeds to Ayton. Lee with the steal. Morant looking around. Lee, that's good. And that's now 24 points for MP.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Passes it to Lee. Over Paul. And it's Memphis with another.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Booker. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Denver.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And that one's good. Morant.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
Paul passes to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Lee outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far at 4 for the game.
Timeout called the Suns.
Well, we had to get food. I don't do that shit, right? Talk about them niggas. They won't talking, right? Right. And I definitely know he's a spot. No bullshit. Hey.
Jackson in for Chris.
Yes, sir. That nigga is a spot. Okay, alright. That's the way it had to be. Because that's how he was saying it, yo. That TikTok. Alright. He don't know no better. Barry just said it's a little dude to be like, pop perks, but that's... Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, yeah, that's what I was ready to say. He was already gone, man. Fuck yeah. That's why he was saying it freely like that. And didn't mind. Like the little nigga Juan Sosa. That's all he do is get high and talk about pain stories. Like, bitch, get over that shit. Yeah. And then go ride or something. Or get the fuck out the streets. You keep having sob stories in the streets. Like, nigga, tired of hearing your fucking stories. Alright, you hearing some bad stories. You shouldn't have been robbing and shit. God damn. Hero was twitching his motherfucking mouth. I thought he smoked an 8-ball before he got up in that bitch. Hell yeah, he was fucked up. That's all I kept thinking. Yeah, that's all I kept thinking. Damn, all that money he ever put for him in his sister can't stop getting out. Ain't nothing. When you getting high, all you do is blame him. You know what I'm saying? Is everybody else trying to be convinced his mother be sneaking up there? Yeah, I know. Oh, you a big dog. Mm-hmm. So you don't go back to the sergeant? Right. Right. Oh, so this whole weekend with mine. Right, yeah. What, your kid? I remember he canceled the practice. And they sent me an email saying the practice was canceled. I don't think y'all was going to be canceled today, though. I was going to take them today to that one. Like, man, you need some workout and shit. I'm trying. You're right, Coach Cheney ain't going to be there. I said, Saturday the 10th, right? Alright. They said the league starts here.
And then post early.
Yeah, the email I got said it's starting in a couple weeks, I guess.
Yeah.
They trying to get as many Saturdays as possible.
Whoever the commissioner, he must got a backed up schedule because he just be throwing stuff together. He throw that shit straight together. Everybody cool with it. But I don't know how they expect it to go good. They ain't letting them practice, yo.
I mean, that's how it is. They last year, when they only practice 1 day a week, and they had a game on Saturday. So that's why that nigga, the Q-man, that's why he was his son and all that different shit.
Mm-hmm.
When they be up there, they ain't glad if they open one more.
That's why I need to find a trainer. I'm gonna get with that dude and have somewhere to pull a trainer up there. I can just do it myself, bro. I just need a gym.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like the best, you motherfucker. You listening to somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So that definitely, I'm gonna still talk to the coaches tomorrow and see if I can slide up in there somewhere. I'm gonna tell them I just want to be an assistant. I was telling them Carter attack the goal, though. They was looking at me like I was saying attack the Uh-huh. Real shit. Shit, ain't no mic in the motherfucker. They play that green that bar. They slide to the strip club.
None of that gonna be good. Wow.
How you find that building that you at the party at, yo? That was a smart. Your key was running around, motherfucker, like a chicken with your head cut off. I was taking around over the fuck fire and they go, I'll be right back. I said, you ain't forget him. Right. You just ain't getting the motherfucker. Right. That's what I was just going to say. Mm-hmm. That's how you show it. Say. Mm-hmm. That's how you say you beneficial or is you official? Yeah, I already told you what we was gonna be doing. I was gonna be fucking with Mario and them the whole jump. I like they was hooping in that motherfucker. Sierra daughter, they some bullies, yo. What's the one name? Mookie daughter with the dread. Yeah. Oh, that's a bully.
And here's Jackson. And the pass to Birch.
If you go to practice, Joe, you'll let me know, because I'm going to drive out there, too. I'm going to take Carter, yo.
Shamet on the wing.
I'm cool. I got to pick him up.
Off target from three-point range.
All right, I'm going to be driving behind you. If you get free, just pull up on me. I'm around out.
Got the lead.
Already.
Good. A nice assist for Williams. 33 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Shamet. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Going to high school in the LA area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored 54 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Sharch. Over Clark. The shot by Sharch, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Clark dishes the lead. Count that one. Lee's got 35.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Bridges. And the call on the shot.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Yeah. You said she's doing it out.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Deflects the pass. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get it.
First personal foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Warriors.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Now here's Williams. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Basket is good.
First personal foul. At the line for Memphis. Williams. Shooting 1.
Lee no good on the free throw. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Johnson gets the bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
MP deciding where to go with it. Clark sets a screen for Lee. He feeds it to Clark. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lee's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Jackson kicks to Saric. Williams against Johnson. Screen by Saric. Williams with the block. Lee outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so is the Memphis Grizzlies in complete command. They're leading 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Phoenix Suns.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. When your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
Let's turn our attention to the dunk contest and see who's competing for a spot this year.
We see it every night, the creativity around the league.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pass to Morant. Timeout call, the Grizzlies. Richard, you report.
You and me are a great match, Coach. Keep coaching them up.
They get a hand on it. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Paul. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Paul's got the first bucket of the third here for Phoenix. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Count that one. Ayton's got 6.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
Passes to Lee. Over Booker. No good from Lee. And so it's Crowder with it. They bring it up for Phoenix. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Booker with no one around. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 20.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Morant finds Lee. And they get it back. Lets it go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Fires from deep.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Memphis leading by 21. Inside. Paul outside. Booker is screen on Lee. Here's Paul, and he uses the glass on the lane. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jackson passes to Lee. And again, Memphis no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable with shooting.
The pass to Bridges.
That's somebody amigo. That's coming in amigo, please.
This is hard though.
Hello.
I'm finished cleaning up and then clean the guard up, where the tires. I got open dresser. Sitting right there. You said the Caprice. I'm sorry, about each other.
If I own the house, I could just keep it because that's a nice time.
She about the wrong shit, you know. She come in with talking about Wi-Fi box. Bitch, wash that fucking pot. God damn. She been being really bitchy, yo. I'm going to get a test set.
I think because I got older, I was so big about big. I want to keep it, but then I don't. I don't feel like being like this. Y'all probably don't do for a whole fucking year. I don't mean, I just don't I'm in the industry for nothing. I think I don't even go outside, bitch, no more than all drive. Every time I go on the off, I gotta go get all this shit. And, you know, you just not yourself. Still training for you. No, you shouldn't. Yeah, first of all, being comfortable, I'm here sitting. It's fried and big, they have a couple of days, other days. I don't think I'm I'm starting to think like, so I don't have the energy to ride on the house all the way. I'd rather get this food and things like that. I don't really feel like it. Like the dinner, and the shit, she's just for her, and the moves for her. I'm going to be already fucking. I just wait it. Good. I feel like we get my legs on there with something because I need that to get from her because I'm going to you know, Troy ain't out. And bitch, I was like, no, I'm frustrated. But you know, I'm never turning down when shit like that. Bitch, that's not even me, bitch. But how I feel right now, bitch, the fight can get easy. It's just further. How I feel right now, bitch, I don't know. If I was a person, I know I would be like, yeah, damn. That's the whole week. You mean shirt? Suck a fucking dick. Bitches. I hate this man, bitch. I want to make sure everything's straight on that bitch. Oh, can't be like little fucking toilet. What they going in? Right? Check over. Get this shit heat up. We can knock them the fuck down. And rebuild the bitches or something. I don't even think they gonna make. I think when they knock them down, I just think they gonna make them to houses no more. Yeah, a whole fucking garage is like. Yeah, them bitches don't deserve to be houses. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they can make that shit talk. Yeah, fuck that.